LightMode, turn that frown around. Bright side vibes bouncing all around. Hopes bursting out, laughter everywhere. Packed with pure joy, we're taking you there. LightMode, wonder we bring. Good times forever, hear us sing. Feel the beat. Flip your feet.
Hey. I see everybody have different head positions because we probably all together. All together now. Welcome in, everybody. LightMode Podcast, yes. Episode 19. This week is encouragement. And I don't know about you guys, but I ended up talking to several people over this past week that needed some encouragement. And we'll get into that probably a little bit later. But we are excited to have you guys join us tonight for our 19th episode. I can't believe we're almost at 20. That's kind of a wild thing to say. I know we continue to surprise ourselves that we've lasted this long. We have increased to 48 subscribers now on YouTube. We're so close to 50. Like, so close. So if you're new here and you haven't even watched any other episodes, you're going to love us. So right now, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. Smizack that notification bell because you're going to want to know every Saturday when we drop a new episode. It's just that much fun. We're also on Spotify and Amazon Music and Apple Podcasts where you want to listen to us audio-wise instead of video-wise because you don't want, but who wouldn't want to see this face? Or Katelyn's face? Or Matt's face? Who wouldn't want to see that? But anyway, I'm John. Like I said last week, I think I've coined myself a new title, The Mouth of the South. For some reason, God keeps putting me in situations where I have to keep talking, and it's just getting easier and easier, which is not a good thing because I can't stop. A husband, father, lover of Christ, recently relocated to, well, not recently. I'm in Florida, which is about to enter its season of absolute hell. And heat. Oof. So we're going to try to go to the beach before that happens. But anyway, I digress. Lover of all things nerd culture, internet, and social media. And that's why we are here to flip your feeds, turn your doom scrolling into hope scrolling. And that is enough from me. Matt, introduce thyself.
Hello, I am Matt, a husband, father, Christ follower. And I just find myself enjoying different things in life. Sometimes it's just whatever time allows for. So this week it is the beach. We are here this weekend celebrating my wife's birthday. So
woohoo! Happy birthday, McKenna!
It's nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. We get to celebrate her. Hopefully have a relaxing time. But we got 4 little boys running around or crawling around or have teeth popping out or falling out. So it's definitely eventful over here. So we're trying to get a restful weekend in, but so far it's been anything but. But anyways, I'm happy to be here. Excited for what we're talking about tonight. It's going to be a fun one.
Well, here's to hoping you have those relaxing beach vibes instead of the ones that we talked about before where it was like, because like me with older kids, it's relaxing to go to the beach. You not so much. It's like release the hounds and then like chasing them all over the beach, I'm sure. So
yeah, try to keep them from drowning and all that. Yeah, it's great.
They'll survive.
People are like, oh, you still go on a giant family vacation? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've got 2 sisters who love their nephews very much. All they want to do is play with them. So guess what Mama gets to do? I get to sit my butt in a chair and just lay back and observe. So, but if you take that one-on-one, just your own single-family vacation and you have kids, you're just watching the whole time, counting. All right, there's so many of you. All right, we're good. All right, 30 seconds later. All right, there's so many of you.
Well, are you going to go ahead and introduce yourself then?
Yeah, might as well. Hello, everybody. My name is Katelyn. Welcome to LightMode Podcast. I am a boy mom. I have a lovely, wonderful husband who is actually cooking dinner for me right now.
Shout out, Zach.
And I am a lover of Jesus. I love sparkle. I am the epitome of a hot mess express. I might look like I have it all together, but I don't. Ask my friends.
Hot mess express.
Yeah. So, I'm preparing for women's conference this coming May 1st and 2nd. And one of the things that we're doing is we have like this newspaper and we write like our broken side and then our healed side, basically. It's almost like a testimony board. And like mine says overwhelmed and broken. And then on the other side it says purpose-filled testimony. And it's just like, it's a constant. Like that's just a, you know, it's just a back and forth type of thing. So.
Well, that's exciting though. Like this is your first like official speaking gig, right? Like this is like you are
official solo speaking gig, because I have in my Bible down here. Let me grab it. Actually, it's pretty cool. Well, I thought I had it easily accessible. Oh yeah, here it is. I have this was my first speaking gig last year. I have where my bio is in the thing. Like,
Whoa.
I was like, oh cool. But now I get to be a standalone speaker, not in like a group session. So
well, good.
I prepared my message and everything.
That's
I'm pretty
exciting.
excited.
Cool. Well, do you have any what's going on new with you this week other than that, Katelyn? Anything special?
Well, my son had his my son had his spring concert tonight, and there is nothing better than seeing like 100+ kids. I felt like 100+ kids. That was a lot of kids on stage. Between kindergarten through 5th grade, sing 9 different worship songs, all belting at the top of their lungs. It was beautiful. It brings your heart, like it tugs on your heartstrings and brings your eyes to tears just seeing the kids like worship the Lord the way they did. So that was great. I've just been hanging in there. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm holding on tight. I was telling my followers on TikTok, I said, you know, I might look like I have it all together, but I promise you I don't, because my best friend didn't answer my phone call on the way home the other day. My husband and he was at the ball field with the boys, and I had to come home for Bible and Bling, and I wrote a devotional, and I was like, now I gotta show up and say it, but I'm frustrated right now with you, Jesus. Like, what you got going on up there? Because I don't see it, I don't understand it. And so I had a heart-to-heart conversation with the Lord in the car, because no one else answered their phone. So I'm like, all right, Lord, you get me right now. And you get me in all my feelings.
But you know what? That's the beautiful thing about it. He wants us in those moments, right? Like if he's not the one that we can go to pour ourselves out in those moments, what's the point? You know, that's actually one of the creator that I'm focusing on tonight. That's one of the things that he does. Is it's kind of sometimes he records himself having conversations with God, right? It's that internal dialogue and monologue. And I'm right there with you, Katelyn. I've had those moments where it's like, oh, God, you are about to get the full brunt of my feelings. Let me apologize in advance, but I got to let this out.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's like, honestly, on Tuesday, I had just so much going on mentally that I forgot that this coming week's episode is about encouragement. So then I wrote a devotional all about, like, focusing on the little things, all the small wins, not the negativity, like flipping it to the bright side, basically.
Yeah.
And then I seeked some encouragement for some friends this week, and it's funny how the topic of things kind of just show up in your life so that you can speak from the heart when it comes to moments like this on the podcast.
Well, it's I think I might have talked about this last week. They all kind of blur together, you know. But it's funny. I know I was definitely talking last night in the class I'm teaching about how whenever God has given you something to work on or given you something to do, it's like he teaches you a lesson in the middle of preparing to teach others a lesson or to give something to other people. And it's like, I'm starting to understand why every pastor I've ever been friends with, like, has practiced their sermons on me and other people in their sphere for like weeks in advance of the actual sermon. So by the time the sermon gets there on Sunday, you're sitting in the sanctuary and you're like, oh, I've heard that. I heard that one too. I heard that too. He told me that 3 weeks ago. Because it's like they practice what God's working on them as they're preparing. And I'm starting to see that in what God's doing for us too. So like, this week, the class I'm teaching is about the I am statements of Christ, right? It's called Jesus in the Present Tense by Wiersbe, I think is the author. And it's this week was talking about Jesus saying that I am the light of the world and how that impacts and all that kind of stuff. And I think I may have said this to you, Katelyn, the other day. But I saw it somewhere. It went right in line with what I was teaching, that the light is described as a lamp unto your feet in the word. It's not a floodlight. It's not the sun. It's not a spotlight or stadium lights. It's a lamp. And what's the difference between a lamp and all those other things? It only lights up the step 2, 3, 4 right in front of you. I also heard along that same line, if you could see 100 steps in front of you, if you could see 1,000 steps in front of you, fear would overwhelm you because you don't understand what it's going to take to get to those places and steps. But as long as you stay close to the Lord and you stay rooted in the word, it's going to light your path in front of you, those next steps. Sometimes it's just the very next one. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 ahead, but it's not very far ahead. It's just enough so that you know where you're going, but also enough to keep you close to him and relying on him. And it's so cool how, like, I've had to say that. I've said it to Katelyn. I've said it to actually a few other people. And in my own life with the business and everything else, it's just how God uses what he's called you to do and purposed you to do to not only work on you, but to provide wisdom, guidance, enlightenment, and one might say encouragement to other people as you walk through this thing called life. It's mind-blowing how the Spirit of God works all of those things into unity. So no matter what I'm going through or I'm working on, he always seems to put people in my path that can also use what he's teaching me. Does that sound weird, or does it?
No, absolutely.
No, that's
absolutely. Because it's like when I was I wrote the devotion. Every devotional I've written for me. And that kind of sounds selfish, but then I generalize it for, like, I know that because the Bible says, by the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony. So I'm like, okay, well, this is going to speak to somebody. And so when I read it, people are like, oh, you spoke directly to me. God knew that I needed to hear that. And in my mind, I'm like, well, that's pretty awesome because I wrote it. That's me and the Lord's conversation and him speaking to me. And then I just put pen to paper.
Yeah.
And it's pretty awesome how it can speak to many. Because even though we're on different paths, the struggle's the same, just different context.
Yeah. And it's cool also how it multiplies. No, go ahead, Matt. There's a little bit of a delay.
No, I was going to say, oh, my bad. I was going to say it's interesting because I feel like sometimes it seems like things happen in waves. So it's like you'll be going through this situation or God's showing you something and then you'll hear it kind of reverberated here with this group, and then you'll have a conversation with this person. It's like God's speaking the same thing to them. So it's cool how sometimes like he's like moving like the same kind of teaching the same lesson, or maybe we're on the same journey together with others. It's just so interesting how that can happen at times.
Yeah. And it's like he multiplies it too, right? So especially in your case, Katelyn, where you're writing something down, it's like it's good for you right now as he teaches it to you. It's good for the people that you say it to right now. But now that you've written it down, it's going to be multiplied in the days, weeks, months, years to come for the next person who reads it in the moment that they need to hear the word speaking to them about that particular situation. And it adds one more bit of credence to the understanding and validation that the word is alive. Right? Not that what we write down or what we translate and understand is the word of God, but it's what the Lord was speaking to us and the Holy Spirit was speaking to us about and from the actual word of God that is alive and how it applies. It was written 2,000 years ago, but it applies to us today in our very real situations. Tell me another book that you can read that application still applies, right? Like you can read Confucius or you can read Plato and all that other kind of stuff, but you almost have to like force it to fit into modern sentimentality and modern ideology. but the Word of God, it applies itself to your situation if you're willing to listen to what the Spirit's saying as it speaks to you, whether it's a story or a parable or whether it's a one-liner that just hits you between the eyes. It is active and alive, and it's a wonderful thing. And here I am preaching again. I can't stop talking.
I will say, for those of you who that are listening that don't understand or have not comprehended or have not experienced what John's talking about and being able to witness and feel that the Word is alive, I challenge you to be more in the Word. Read it in Joshua 1:8 through 9 plus, around Joshua 1:8 area. It talks about having the book of law on your lips so that you know it and you can abide by it. And so, but when you know it, you recognize it. So it is so fascinating when I see Scripture living in people and they have no idea that they're living in it. The testimony, and it's I literally looked at someone a couple weeks ago and I said, I need you to go to your mom and I need you to tell her that you are living proof that the basically the Scripture where a parent prays for their children and that they will not part from it. Raise your kids in the way that so that you do not part from it as they grow older. And I'm butchering the Scripture, but I said, you're living proof of that. You went away and you're in your 30s and look at your back and you have this amazing testimony. And he went and told his mom and she cried. And I was like, your prayers and the way you raised him, look at where he is now. Yeah. Yes, it was scary there for a while, but you did what you needed to do. And I'm it is so fascinating when you recognize Scripture enough because you've been in it and you've read it and you recognize it, how it's everywhere.
Yeah. Well, it's spiritual truth, right? There are spiritual truths and principles that apply whether you're a believer or not. That doesn't make them not active and not true. They still apply, right? Especially Proverbs. I don't know how many statements in Proverbs you can see effective and active on those that believe Christ and those that just live the life of the world. They're still true and still apply. You can't get away from truth. Truth is truth no matter what you believe. It's always true. Yeah. So, but wow, we took a hard turn into Sunday school lesson right there, didn't we?
We did.
No, that was a good episode. Be encouraged this week, y'all. We'll catch you next time.
So, Matt, you're at the beach this week. Any exciting plans that you guys have when you go to the beach? Or is it just straight up, we'll take it day by day and see what happens?
I'm here to chill. I had some of the best grouper tacos of my life tonight.
Oh, see, there you go. Did you make them yourself?
You're with the food.
No. There's a place, John's Pass has a place called Mad Beach Cantina.
I was looking for. Okay. Mad
Beach Cantina has some of the best grouper tacos on this planet. I mean, at least that I've experienced. And I've had I've had a decent amount of grouper tacos in my time at different places, and these are some of the best. So I see you're Googling it, so it's, add it to your favorites, man. It's worth it.
How could you tell? I'd like me some good grouper tacos, man.
I saw your face light up. It's like a light shone.
Right.
No, it's good stuff.
Look how colorful it is.
Yeah, the only caveat there, there is an elevator, but it's on the third floor of this random building. So it's you kind of got to work for it a little bit. You got to walk up 3 flights of stairs to get to those tacos, but it's worth it. It really is. So.
All right. Yeah. Well, we go down to St. John's Pass every now and then. We'll have to check this out the next time we're down there. So Matt recommends the grouper tacos, huh?
It sounds like there needs to be a new segment of the podcast.
Just food?
Instead of fresh feed, it's fresh food.
Maybe it's a
we can call it good eat.
Fresh food.
We got the flip your feed. Maybe it's the food feed. What's on the food feed this week? If y'all those of you who are watching, put some ideas and comments in the chat of what a food themed the name of a...
We could call it lunch mode. It's the lunch mode.
Lunch mode. I've got a good picture of Jesus flipping the table of your nasty lunchbox lunch, and no, that's fun. I think that could be a good one because I know John and I obviously are foodies. You are a foodie of your own.
Yeah,
sort.
I
So,
still
with our
love to
powers
watch.
combined.
I like to watch like cooking shows and like I love to cook. I just won't taste it.
Oh, I
That doesn't
can't.
mean that I don't appreciate good cooking.
I
I
came
just
across an
appreciate it
account
in another way.
that I have to send to you, Caitlin. It's my picky girlfriend eats is like the name of the account, and it's basically this dude who makes his girlfriend try different foods, and it is hilarious her reaction. I mean, sometimes he blindfolds her and like sticks tissues up her nose.
Oh, I cannot.
But
Oh my gosh.
she has some
That'd be
very
like a
violent
fear
reactions.
That'd be like a fear factor mode for me, John. Like I would be curious at. Yeah, no, I just. Ugh.
One of the funniest ones I saw, she
I
was
got some
trying
good food videos I could send you.
smoked oysters on saltine crackers with a little bit of Tabasco. Now, my father-in-law, like that is lunch for him. Like he would down those all the time. Me, I'd eat it, but it's not what I crave. You would have thought you put dog poo in her mouth. The way that she reacted, it was bad. Like the dry heaving, the. Anyway, sorry. I don't mean to make fun of your condition, Caitlin.
No, no, it's not making fun of. No, it's like I'm desensitized. Like it doesn't faze me. And what's weird is like, you should see the things that people have offered me to try stuff that y'all are like, I cannot believe you didn't try it. Like when I was a kid, back when you had to pay per text, y'all. Back when you had to pay per text, my parents, and like there was no internet on the phone. And the screens were not colorful. You had to like push all of the buttons just to get the words out. Like, whole different ball game. My parents offered me unlimited texting in my own cell phone if I tried sweet barbecue ribs.
Oh, Caitlin, like,
and I turned it down.
Sold.
Oh man,
I turned it down.
So
I've eaten a lot of weird stuff for a lot less than that.
Yeah, worms. Anyone?
Goldfish.
Yeah.
Man, I still remember. It wasn't. I don't think it was a Motorola. I think it was like a Kyocera or something like that. It was one. It was like a little. It looked like a pill almost phone, but you flipped it sideways and it flipped. Or like it slid out.
Yes,
where
the keyboard.
Yeah, it was like a sidekick one. Yeah,
dude, I loved it.
Man, I loved that thing because I didn't have to do the single texting. I could do the double.
Dude, I just breathed.
The
oh my goodness.
With the scrolly ball thing.
Blackberries with the scrolly ball.
Mm-hmm.
I remember getting my first like corporate job after I got my degree while I was getting my degree, I got my first like real corporate job. And they gave me a PDA. And I had a cell phone, and then I had a personal data assistant, which actually had the screen. It was like a little mini pocket computer. And like I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. It's so archaic now. But I was walked around with it on my hip like I was cool. Like I got my PDA. I would
never forget. My dad used to have a pager. And then my mom, we used to call her work phone number to get a hold of her. And then like in her office phone. And then when we got to the point when we were texting her, she's like, stop texting me. Just call me. And then one day it was like, stop calling me. Just text me. So it's like, oh man, how times have changed. And now I never thought I'd be the type of person. Oh, I used to make fun of a coworker John and I have had over the years. All he would do was voice to text.
Oh my God.
And it would drive me nuts. And
he still does it.
I know he
still does it.
Like this.
But now I do it.
Yep.
I don't say the period. I let it decide where it wants to put the period. I really don't care that much. But I will voice text everything now. It is my friends know that if it's spelled wrong and it doesn't make sense, it's because I voice to texted it.
Well, I will admit that I have judged you a few times, Caitlin, when you and I have been on a video call and you're asking AI something, and all I can think of is that particular coworker because you grab your phone and you're like, blah, 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 and I'm like, I'm right here. You can't just text it into your phone. Like, do you have to? But you have to voice it, and you're like, and do this, and do that, and do this. And it's like, millennials.
That's so funny.
Well, when you have nails like these, it gets hard to type. So
when you have sausages like these, it's hard
Yeah, I'm
to
talking.
text. That's why I have the biggest phone I could get. You know, I got
I do too. I have a large one.
the
And it's
plus size one. My wife grabs my phone
Same.
sometimes, and she's like, "Man, that thing's it's a tablet," and I want the flip. I
Man.
want the. Have you seen the trifold
Like
one?
the
fold?
trifold.
Oof.
No.
Yeah, so not only do they have the Samsung Fold, which I really want, but they have a trifold one that folds out one more time. It is like the size of
Oh
a
my
full
goodness.
tablet when it's unfolded.
I'm just waiting for it to come back to where
Brother
it's
wants
like,
a
when are
trifold
the
pamphlet.
phones are gonna have buttons again? Like, at what point do y'all think, if we could predict?
They're already selling them. They're already selling
They
dumb
are,
phones
yeah.
again. Like for people
Yeah.
that deliberately don't want the smartphone, you can go to T-Mobile and Verizon and
But
get.
I mean, I know they sell them, but I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
wondering like when that's gonna become the thing, because you know how trends come back around. Like, when is it gonna be a thing where, you know what, I don't want to be on social media on my phone anymore? Like, they'll have it, but it's gonna be more like the iPods, like the type of thing where it's a device, like a tablet you carry around now, versus like just your phone is just texting and calling.
I think it's already kind of
Yeah,
a hipster
they have
thing.
one. Yeah, I know a guy who has one, and I like respect to him. Like he was just struggling, just with some things that you have
Yep.
access to everything with a
Yep, we know.
phone, and so
Gotcha.
he literally he literally just got rid of it and got one of the dumb phones with just calling and texting, and he said it, like changed his life. So
Oh,
it
well, so it's
exists,
like,
but
so what phone would y'all go back to?
I
think
really
I'd go
like
back
the
to Envy.
Motorola Razr. That was my jam.
Really?
Yeah, I loved the
Nokia.
flip Razr.
Oh, the Nokia where you could change the cover
Nokia,
and the rubber
it-
keys.
and it's a brick. You just can't break it. And Snake is one of the best phone games ever created.
Snake. I
The
can't
green
remember.
screen.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I get that. Like, I probably go back to like the NV2 where it looks like it's like that oval and it has the buttons on the front, but then you can have a wallpaper on the front and you open it up and it has all the buttons right here. I probably go to that one.
I'm trying to find it
That's a
while
good one.
we're
I think I
here.
had an NB.
There is. It's like the new hipster thing. There is a phone that came out that is like super basic. Like it's not even. It's like black and white. It has a camera, so it has all like the modern conveniences.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have access to an app store.
Yeah, what's it called?
What's hilarious is when we go to family functions in Indiana, Zach's grandma pulls out her flip phone and goes bloop, and she has it and she's taking pictures of us on her flip phone, and she will take I love it. It's precious. But now I think she recently upgraded to an iPhone. I think she recently did, or some type of like Android device or something.
So maybe that's how you know that the trend is about to hit. Like we're about to start going back.
I mean, it's definitely in the tech world. It exists. It might be called the
Yeah.
Nothing phone.
That sounds so familiar.
Yeah,
I'm trying to look it up.
I think this is what it is right here. Let's transition over. I think it's called the
see
Nothing
it.
phone. And it's like, it's a very basic, like it has glyphs that tell you information. It's cool looking, but it doesn't have access to regular apps. So it can do like all the normal things that phones can do now, like the modern conveniences, but it's basically a dumb phone. Like you can't put all the apps and stuff on it.
See, if I was gonna do that, I would want it to where I go back to carrying an actual camera for a camera, and then I want the phone that has a keyboard. I don't want no touchscreen. Like if I was gonna
Now
go
here's-
to like a dumb phone, I'd want the buttons.
The tactile.
Now,
Yeah.
do you have a separate MP3 player, or do you have a CD
Ooh.
player, or a Walkman, or do you want that on your phone?
You know, the
I have-
iPods are coming back.
I'd have an iPod. The scrolly
Really?
round
Yeah.
iPod is what I would have.
Yeah, iPods are coming back.
See, I would probably have a device like this, Matt, that has no texting. It would just have like social media apps, almost like a miniature like tablet type of thing. But I would probably I'd probably want on my like a scrolly iPad with a circle or iPod.
That's definitely the modern
Yeah.
convenience that I've gotten used to. Like being that generation that went from Walkmans to Discmans to MP3 players, I spent an inordinate amount of time ripping audio off of old cassettes and CDs to put on my MP3 and then managing that MP3 library. I love Spotify. I'm just saying, it makes it so much easier than it used to be. I do miss some songs that you can't get on Spotify, but I'll live with it, right? Because now I have access that 95% of the music that I ever could want to listen to at any given moment, I can just pull up on my phone, bam, I've got it right there. That is not a convenience that I'd roll back on at all. I love music too much. It's too much part of my life.
Are we off topic tonight?
Hey,
I'm encouraged.
that's the way it goes. Yeah. On that note, let's bring it back to the creators, shall we? And just because I'm so excited about my creator, like I've been waiting to share this guy for. Anyway, we'll get into it here in a second. So, again, the theme this week is encouragement, and this creator, I'll go first because hey, I can do what I want. Is Emeril. He's also goes by OSCproduction. He's on a bunch of different platforms. This guy, on our very first episode that we ever tried to record, and I failed spectacularly in the sense that I didn't record everybody's audio.
We're recording now, right, John?
Yes, we are totally recording right now. We are 31 minutes in. This is the creator that I featured because I was super excited to find out. I had just found him. What I love about this guy, he is a faith-based content creator. He does productions. He does... he's like for hire, I believe, actually doing like video production work type stuff. He does a lot of his own like ads and stuff for partner programs and affiliate programs that he's part of. But I love the content that he produces that he's trying to make a statement. And it never fails to encourage me when I see it. And like, it's always on point. This is one of those creators that I talked about last week when I'm having a down week and I'm flipping through my social media. This is the power of flipping your feed, because he's one of those creators that it seems like whenever I'm going through something, he ends up on my feed and it speaks right to the situation that I'm in. He's also very responsive, which is cool in creators. So like if you leave a comment, he's usually within seconds commenting back, especially if it's a new upload. So it's really cool on that. So Emeril, you know, I know we're not actually friends, but I do believe you actually follow me on TikTok and I follow you back. Hopefully you see this. I'm going to tag you in the clip for this, I'm sure. But, dude, your work is incredible, and keep up the great work, man. I can't wait to see how God's going to use you in the future, because if you're doing this right now, man, if some resources and some oomph got behind you, you could do some incredible things. But I said all that to say, one of my favorite series that he has done is called Human But Holy. And so I'll play a couple examples of that here. He's right up your alley, Matt. He's got a great eye for angles and production, but it's also got a really good message. So,
I love it already.
Yeah, let's take a look here.
I prayed last night, and not because I wanted to, because I didn't know what else to do. I love God, but lately, I felt far from Him.
You guys hear that okay?
Some days I'm anxious, inconsistent, overwhelmed. They don't tell you that faith get messy too. But maybe this is what it means to be holy and still human.
Love that.
I prayed last.
For the record, I miss Schlotzsky's. I don't know if you guys have ever eaten at a Schlotzsky's. Have you guys ever eaten at a Schlotzsky's deli? As the cups they were holding. So it's
I have not.
the chain doesn't exist. Yeah, the chain doesn't exist very many places anymore. But they were famous for doing what I guess is called soda bread. So it's like a focaccia type bread, but had like big pockets and holes in it. And they would do like New York style deli sandwiches in between this fresh baked bread, and it was
I thought
just
that was a
so
name of
good.
a type of food of something. I didn't know it was a place.
Yeah, it was in the ye old days. I haven't seen a Schlotzsky's in a long time, but the second one that I'm going to show you here, I've actually commented on.
Last week I binged shows
It just hit me.
and
This was
scrolled
one
for
that hit me.
hours, but still felt empty. That's when I realized I wasn't relaxing. I was running. I've been filling my life with the distractions and realities that the world offered, hoping for peace. But the truth is, God's reality was too much for me. But God doesn't call us to run from our problems. He wants us to face them with Him by our side. God's reality is the only escape we need. Through Jesus, we don't escape our struggles. We go through them with Him.
That's a cool series. I love that.
Like, as you can see, it nailed me that day. What was that? April of last year. It just hit me right between the eyes.
Wow.
You know. But yeah, and I'll give you one more.
Hit me.
70% of our thoughts are negative, and I'm here to tell you I'm still stuck in that 70%. I thought a quick prayer, a few verses would silence them, but no matter what I did, the noise in my mind got louder. I was trying to fix what only surrender could heal, but God showed me it's not about removing every bad thought. It's about choosing every day to give them to Him. He doesn't just guard my mind on my good days. He fights for me, even when I can't. Take your thoughts captive, not once, not perfectly, but daily with Jesus. And watch Him fight for you.
Love that.
Dude doesn't miss. I mean, they are all on point. Some of my favorites that he's done too, like you guys have heard me mention before, I really like Philip Anthony Mitchell of 2019 Church. 2819 Church. I'll get it right eventually. He's a phenomenal preacher, and there's been a couple that he's posted of just clips of his sermons that have just like hit in different ways. But like I said, he does, he's got to pay the bills. So he does, like product placement type stuff. He does some about, different brands that he's used in his own type of context. He does some things on, different ways to film and some daily life stuff as well. But again, God uses him in my feed to speak to me in a moment that I need it. And I'm thankful for creators like this guy, like Emeril, like OSC Productions, who are creating content that impacts people right where you are, right where they are. So shout out to this dude. And again, Emeril, I know we don't know each other, and I know you've commented back and forth on all the comments that I've put on your stuff, but dude, you're having an impact. You are exactly the type of creator we love to promote. And keep doing the good work, man. Keep doing good stuff, because you've got some real talent, in my opinion. So, but yeah, he's also on Instagram and a couple other ones. But he definitely encourages me every time I come across his feed. I wanted to see if I could find one of those Philip Anthony Mitchell ones just by looking at the thumbnail, but I don't see it off the top of my head. Anyway, doesn't matter. Check him out. Links in the description below. Yeah, who'd like to go next?
I'll go next.
Alrighty. Make sure I got the right one here.
So this creator, I love when their videos pop up on my feed, because I love, it encourages me when I see other people helping other people. It's almost like, the world, then it's like outshines the negative things in the world when you have people helping people. And so this guy, Victor the Good Boss, he has a couple different series. This is on IG, right, John?
Yep. I can go to TikTok too if you'd rather.
Can you go to TikTok? Just because I saw while we were setting things up, he actually has, just like you had the collection, so it might be easier to point you into a video.
Yeah.
He does this series. He does a couple different series. Right now, and like I sometimes go to his page, almost like a reality TV show type of page, because couple things that he does. He does a Good Boss series where like he goes and rewards people. He goes to businesses and is like, okay, tell me your hardest working employee. And then he goes and surprises that employee with something. Or like his recent ones, like I won't have you necessarily play them right now, but like not the pin post, but the last 4 to 5 videos. He goes and he finds people struggling and they're homeless on the streets who battle addiction or other things or just financial issues. They just have been homeless for so long. They might be clean or things like that, but they just they don't have a way to get out. Well, he sponsors them. If they want to get off the streets, he sponsors them. He puts them through this thing. He gives them jobs and has a whole scholarship fund package that he does. And he posts their stories online. And then people donate to that specific person's cause.
Wow.
And then he gives them that money on a special card that they cannot withdraw cash from. It's just to be able to like pay bills or do what's needed. And then he checks on them and then he posts about it. So that's what's going on recently in his feed. But if you go to the Good Boss series in the top, like under his playlist, John, or it might be, go to the Good Boss.
It doesn't have one. It says I got Undercover.
Undercover, that one. Undercover Good Boss.
Okay.
And, hold on. Screen's real tiny. I got to maximize my screen. Honestly, you could probably click any of them. Some of them are a couple parters, but basically...
Well, this one's got 5.4 million views, so let's take a look at it here.
It's gotta be decent.
Hi, Maria. How are you?
Yes.
My name is Victor. I'm actually an undercover Good Boss, and your boss recommended you, saying that you've been doing a really good job lately. If you're okay, I'd like to give you a gift. Because you've been working so hard.
She's shocked.
I'm serious. I mean that. I'm an undercover Good Boss.
I'm about to get punked.
I'm serious. Can I go get it and bring it inside?
Okay.
Okay, you wait right here? Or you want to sit over here?
Okay.
Come on, take a break. Take a siesta. Come on.
Oh my God.
It's okay. I'm going to bring it in, okay?
Is that a
1 minute,
McDonald's?
okay?
She had
Yes.
no idea what was coming.
Maria, this is for you. This is for you because you've been such a great employee.
That's awesome.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
We
And
wanted to
some
give you this
days-
gift. Okay, this is
He
yours.
follows up with them later.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
Because
give me a
he
hug.
gets to know their story. People donate money, and he gives them things.
Nice to meet you, okay? Keep up the good work. You're doing a really good job.
Oh my God, very nervous. Oh my God, Molly.
This is for you.
Thank you.
You're
very
welcome.
much.
Thank you for doing a good job.
Thank you. I'm Molly.
Do you want me to help you put it in the car, or you're good?
Okay.
Hi, Maria.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so like any of it, like it just makes
cool.
my heart happy. Like that people, I mean, similar to some of the other ones that we've shown, but I like that he helps try to get people off the streets, gives them opportunities, checks in them, encourages them, gives other people opportunities to bless them, and he does it in multiple ways. Like he drives around in his truck in different communities to find.
Are you the
and seek
manager?
out homeless people.
Who is your most hardest working employee today?
Oh, I wonder if this is the
Yes.
first part.
You had to
That's
pick
the
one
first one.
employee. Who is working?
She's in the kitchen.
What's her name?
Maria.
Yep, it's
Maria.
the first part.
Yeah. It's
Maria, I
the
need you to
first
come
one.
over here for a minute, okay? So, Maria, you were very happy with the gift we gave you, and you appreciated the gift. So, we have something more for you.
No,
Okay.
this is one of those.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay, there's two. This is one. This is $500 for you. Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
That's like an answer to prayer moment for her right there. You see that?
Sometimes people don't understand how much that money can
deserve
really
it.
make a difference.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Mira, para mi familia en Santo Domingo.
That's gonna help with your family?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. There's one more gift. This is $250. You're welcome. You're gonna make me cry. Give me another hug.
Okay.
This would have been good for hugs,
You're
Katelyn.
very welcome.
Oh,
You're a very hard worker.
Oh,
She said, Maria's a hard worker. Your other boss said it. You deserve it. Are you the manager?
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I just love his content. So positive. So like if you go out of this one, John, and just watch his other style, you can see some of the not pinned ones, like the guy sitting in the chair. Any of those, honestly. Like the ones, if you go down farther, just like with the great, one, nope, a little bit higher. Your mouse was on up, one more. Up, one of
this guy?
those. That's where he finds the guy, on the street, and he's like basically saying like, hey, do you want to get off? Do you want to get off the street?
Yeah, this has got 10 million views here. I think it's. Let's take a look here.
Can I ask you a question? Are you on the streets? You want to get off the streets? What's your drug of choice? What is it? Ice? What is it? Oh, meth. Okay. All right. So I want to tell you what I do. So I help people all over the U.S. and I get them off the streets. I give them a chance. I have a scholarship opportunity, and I film what I do. So if you want an opportunity and you're dead serious about it, I will give it to you.
Like, I'm honestly, like, I had some on right now, right now.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
I got some on right now. I'm that dedicated. I'm throwing up there right now.
You're that dedicated, you go right now. You're gonna get rid of that right in front of me? Okay. That's f***ing dedication, bro. Hey, that's f***ing dedication. If you wanna go, bro, what's your name?
Jeremy,
Jeremy. I'm Vic. How old are you?
23.
23. How long you been in the streets?
About a year.
About a year? Where you from?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay.
Came back here to avoid my aggressive, violent family.
Okay. And then obviously you just got hooked on drugs too.
This is Nashville.
All right, so here's the deal. I'll take you tomorrow morning. I'll take you out of state. You have any felonies or any warrants? Can I ask you a question?
And so like the next series are like, do you have any felonies, warrants, like making sure he's able to leave the state.
Yeah.
And so like, spoiler alert,
Looks like he
this
brought
guy
him to Florida.
takes him up on his offer, and they just arrived in Florida. Like this is one that's actively currently going on right now. And so they made it to Florida. That was the last video. You see them getting off the plane, the fourth video on the top right there. He got off the plane. He's like ecstatic. He's super happy. He's just like on cloud nine, like ready to change his life. And all the people that this guy has with him are people who've been through the program that he does.
I was asleep.
Wow.
The people walking beside him, they used to be on the
The
streets
whole
as well.
world is gonna see this. They really.
That's awesome.
Thank you for everybody who's donating to my recovery. I appreciate the whole world for this.
All right, we made it. We're in West Palm. I'm proud of you. You guys proud of this kid or what?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, I'm
We need to
proud
check
of my
out that
damn
ministry
self,
for a
baby. I'm in
start.
Florida with it.
Thank everyone that's been contributing. We got almost $10,000. So we're gonna be pretty soon on to the next one. We need 9 more people. You're the first one of this campaign. 9 more people in 29 days. All right, so we're gonna go looking for someone else. We're gonna get you in, and then we're gonna come back and see you, around 30 days. He lives here, so he's gonna take care of you. But you got a whole lot of people supporting you. So
All right, baby, let's do this.
we're here at Palm Beach Recovery Centers. Thank you everyone that supported him. Are you ready?
Hell yeah, let's do this.
Are you
I'm
sure?
in Florida, baby.
No joking around. You sure you're ready?
I'm dead serious.
All right, everyone here is rooting for you. All right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Proud of you. Let's go. Come on, let's get in there. Let's go, baby.
This is a recent upload. I haven't seen this one.
I think one of the things that hit me the hardest doing street ministry was when I finally connected and realized, like, it's easy to pass by somebody and not think of them as a person. But
Yeah.
when you talk to them and you hear their story, a lot of times these people that you talk to on the streets, they got a million excuses for every reason why they're there, right? But each one of those people, it's somebody's son, somebody's daughter, or somebody's brother, somebody's sister, and through a series of bad choices, they're in that situation. And sometimes all it takes is for the right person to believe in them and give them the opportunity. That's beautiful. That's awesome. That's hard work, man. Props.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's doing a social media thing. Yeah, I know that there's, he's kind of a businessman at the same time doing this sort of stuff, but you don't just do that. That takes heart.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of heart to do that. It makes me want to find out more about Fresh Start and this guy and know what his story is,
There's some videos like that he doesn't find anybody. He literally driving around in his truck and he asks and he gets to know these homeless people, and some people are not ready to get off the streets. They just are not ready. And he drives around. He's like, "Are you ready today?" And they're like, "Nope." And he comes back around. He's like, "All right, I'm going to look for you," because they don't have a phone. They don't have anything. And then he goes around. If he doesn't see someone for a while, he's like, "Hey, so-and-so, have you seen this person around? I want to check, make sure that they're okay." Like, he gets to know these people. And
That's cool.
And he's a remarkable person for sure.
Cool.
Wow.
So.
The Good Boss. We'll put the links below. Go check them out. I'll also add the Fresh Start card and all that kind of stuff under there as well if you want to check out the program that's helping these people out. Good one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That was good.
All right. And let's go to Matt's. Here we go.
Let's do it.
It's Jamey Carrington.
Jamey Carrington. I found him pretty recently. It was one of those times when I was honestly like in the bathroom before bed late at night, and you're just kind of scrolling through, and I found a video. Like, I just saw one of his videos pop in my feed, and like I'm on the toilet like crying, like watching. Like it was crazy. Obviously, like, just you can see like he's dealing with like a physical disability, but like his testimony and his outlook on life truly is so encouraging, and he just like wants to be a light, just use his life to be a light in the dark. So I know the video. I want to show the video that I saw specifically, and then we can probably check a few others. So if you go to the reels, I know it's, let me see, you're looking at 3, it's probably like 7 or 8 rows down. There's text on the screen that says, "I was healed by Jesus." Down a little bit further, it's that one right in the middle. Yeah, 3.5 million views, I think is what it says. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm confused. 3.5 million views.
Up. I think it's that one right there.
That one, sorry.
This one, okay.
Sorry. Yep.
Healed by Jesus. And no, I'm not schizophrenic. I have one disability, okay? Only one. But I was healed by Jesus. And he didn't heal the flesh. He didn't heal that part of me. Because the flesh is the flesh. It can be tamed, but it cannot be healed. The flesh only grows more wicked, and it grows hungrier and more self-destructive. And so often when we pray for someone's healing, we think that it's the problems that need to be changed. It's the circumstances that need to be changed. It's the obstacles that need to be changed. But what if it's the spirit inside the person that needs to be changed? What if it's the heart that needs to be changed? The book of Psalms says that God heals the brokenhearted. God is not only a healer of the external, but the internal.
That's right.
He didn't have to heal my body. I didn't have to hop out of this chair. He had to heal my heart. And he did, and now I don't even want a normal body. I don't even want to experience the life that you get to experience. Because I love my life. Because I love my Jesus. I love you. God bless. A few years ago, I was healed by Jesus.
Man, if that doesn't...
Yeah. Yeah.
if that doesn't convict you for feeling
Yep.
some. Okay, was he doing a burnout here?
I guess we gotta see.
I went straight from the emotional feels to like brothers going back in time,
Yeah.
going 88 miles per hour.
Listen.
Where we're going,
If
we
we're not
don't
laughing,
need no
we're crying,
roads.
right?
The clickbait's working.
Yeah.
The only thing we know how to do.
Yeah.
Come on.
Thing we know how to do.
That's
Work
awesome.
hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, we work hard.
That deserves a like.
The only thing we know how to do.
That's good, man.
It's the only thing we know
So
how
obviously,
to do.
just those 2 videos. It's all you need. You just need to just know, solid dude. It's definitely worth following.
Oh no, he did. I'm not gonna play it, but like, nah, I gotta. I'm so convicted.
Do it.
I'm so convicted. All right.
That this boy will walk. Hallelujah. Jamey! We are gonna save you and you are gonna walk with the Lord. Jamey! Devil be gone.
As wild and absurd as this clip is, there is some truth to it. There are people out there who want to steal the joy of suffering from Christians.
Ooh.
Now, what am I saying by that? I'm not
That hurts.
saying that it's sunshine and rainbows to suffer. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that having a thorn in our side, like Paul writes about in 2 Corinthians, is used to make us Christians sanctified. It is what builds us up. It is what prepares us to inherit the kingdom and to forward the kingdom. I've had numerous people pray for my healing, say that I lack faith because I'm not healed, that I should want to be healed. And you know what, more than anything, I want God to use me. And He can do that in any circumstance. He can do it with a broken body or a whole body, it doesn't matter. Because ultimately God chooses the people who are often broken in order to make other people whole and well. I love you. God bless.
God, you're him.
Dude, the crying.
Dang it,
man.
Matt. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Wow, he's a remarkable human being.
It's good. Yeah.
These ain't fake tears.
I don't even have words. Yeah.
I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. Ask John.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I just say, like, I be encouraged.
and what do we have to complain about? You know, he has got a deep understanding and wisdom when it comes to walking with the Lord, and he's in a wheelchair. We're up walking around complaining about, you know, stubbing our toe.
Yep.
And man, okay, yeah, instant follow. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout
So
out my son who
I know.
follows him already. And my
Let's go.
youth pastor from when I first entered a youth group back in Georgia, Pastor Chuck Ramsey. But anyway,
No, so good. It's a challenge. I mean, just hearing his message challenges me and encourages me to be better, really. So
absolutely.
yeah.
But and this is one of those creators that, again, in your moments when you're scrolling on your phone because you're trying to escape stress at work or stress from paying your bills or stress from life because your kids are running around pulling your hair out and you're trying to get 10 seconds of sanity while you're sitting on the toilet with the door closed. These are the type of creators, I'm telling you, God uses them to lift your spirits, to challenge you, to bring you out of that funk and flip your mindset, flip your feed. That's so cool. And it's funny that you mentioned crying on the toilet because that literally happened to me two days ago. I disappeared for, after dinner, sometimes as you do. And I come back in and my eyes are all red. My cheeks are wet. And Amy's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like,
that bad, huh?
I don't like flipping my feet sometimes, man, because I'm sitting there on the toilet crying my eyes out. It's like it's like the soldier reunions, and then like
Oh my gosh,
like
yeah.
Emeril,
soldier
or like
reunions get me.
it's just like anyway, ugly cry. But the cool thing is, even if you do have those emotional moments, you feel lighter afterward because they have impacted your soul and your spirit in a real way.
They've healed a part of your heart, as he says.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. They make the broken feel whole again.
Dang it, just like Emeril, Matt, the guy that you don't miss, dude. Like every single week,
Yeah.
you gotta bring the feels.
I don't want to hear that text message ever again.
Which
Okay,
one?
listen.
Oh yeah.
That I'm having a hard time finding.
Never again.
All right.
Whew. I need a moment. This is a great time to subscribe to the podcast.
It's true.
Hit that
It's
thumbs
true.
up button and
If
smack the notification bell.
If
Bring your
you
tissues.
felt your heartstrings pulled and if you had a little tear in your eye, then you know that you need to subscribe.
It's true. That's very true.
Well, we are at an hour. Do you guys want to do a bright side or a manly minute? If you don't, that's okay.
I'm game.
All right, let's do a manly minute, shall we?
Let's do it.
Matt just made us cry. Now he's gonna, he's gonna drop some manly knowledge on us. So here we go.
Matt's Manly Minute.
There he is. I should probably ask you, like, if you want me to change up that title sequence anymore. Like I didn't even get your input. I just, bless you, Katelyn.
Sorry.
Bless you.
I couldn't get to the mute button fast enough. I apologize.
She tickled her nose with the mustache hair.
I feel you. It
Anyway,
happens.
Go for it, Matt.
No, I just I was thinking, just on the topic of encouragement, how many times I think I've probably mentioned this in various topics that we've had throughout the journey of this podcast, but just how many times do we go about our life and we just get so self-absorbed and just kind of isolated in your own issues and struggles and stress, when there's people all around us that truly do just need some encouragement. They need someone just to stop and kind of give them the time of day and just truly ask, like, how are you doing? And being able to just shout out for a moment and actually listen, and let them just talk. And in that, I feel like so many times it's funny because people will sometimes jokingly say I'm like a therapist because I'll just ask a question or ask some questions and people will start talking, and I love it because I want it to be, I do almost want to be a safe space for people just to just pour their heart out. And I feel like in those moments there's oftentimes, like, just as they're talking, there'll just be a moment where I just feel like God put something on my heart just to share or just to encourage them with. And I feel like it brings life to me, because just being in some of those conversations where it's like someone's getting something off their chest or just giving a compliment or offering some bit of encouragement, like you can almost see it like just kind of reignite something in them, and just it's almost like the light comes back in their eyes. And I don't know, it's just, for me, it's so life-giving. And so that's really just my encouragement, is to be an encourager and take intentional moments to find people who you might just kind of pass by ordinarily and offer some encouragement and be available to listen to people. Just like the creator you shared, Katelyn. I mean, even people in the streets, like, how often do you just walk by people and you almost don't even like consider like their humanity, which sounds horrible to say. It's just you don't put them in the bucket of like, we're the same, like we're both people. And so you just walk on by. But when you truly stop and take a moment, there's often times where you can be an encouragement to them and they can also encourage you. And when I say that, I feel like for me, my experience has been, it encourages my faith. It encourages me to step out and to truly just stand in faith in that moment, and just be available to be used by God, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I feel like that's just kind of what was on my heart to share tonight, and just wanted to offer the encouragement to be encouragement to others around you. So
Awesome. Manly Minute mic drop. And that's been
Matt's Manly Minute.
I can speak from experience. Like, I didn't even really know Matt all that well, but like one of our like second or third conversation, I find myself just like verbally like vomiting out all the like deep dark secrets in my life, and he's just like, yes, and tell me then how your father calculates into this like he was a therapist sitting on the couch, and I'm like, dude, I'm telling you everything, you haven't said 2 words. he just has that face you can talk to, I guess. I don't know.
Thank you.
And I got my lip
I love
stuck
it
in a
though.
gate.
I feel like
Usta.
ooh. Oh man, take me back.
Reference anybody? Katelyn looks lost.
Your audio broke up for a split second, so I didn't hear what you said.
I said I got my lip stuck in a gate. Usta.
Oh yeah, I'm lost.
Usta. Silly Songs with Larry.
Oh,
Sing song.
yes.
Larry sings a silly song.
Say boo.
There you go. That's a blast
to
from the past for all the church kids.
Yeah. Barbara Manatee was another one. Barbara
Yeah.
Manatee. We have a lot of those down here. There's actually been a trend. Maybe we'll do this on Fresh Feed. There's actually been a trend of people doing covers of VeggieTale songs on TikTok. Like,
Got one.
Yeah, like I've seen pop punk covers. I've seen like EDM style covers. You're my cheeseburger.
Oh my goodness.
I got a metal one.
Wow.
A metal one? Nice.
Yeah.
What song was it?
It was the bunny. It's pretty great.
The bunny.
My
From the
son
Easter?
The bunny.
From the Easter
It's
movie?
the chocolate bunny with King Nebuchadnezzar, I think.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
My son
I'll
has
send it to you. It's great.
this little, those like the cars that you could sit on and just push, like if they walk as like a toddler, they would sit on it and like and walk with it.
Yeah, like the little tights
he had a
ones.
VeggieTales one. Yeah, he had a VeggieTales one, and there was a button that says, "Where is my hairbrush? Where is my where?" And that's like he would grow up walking around singing that song. So.
In walks the peach in a towel. Now Larry, being slightly confused and slightly embarrassed at the sight of the peach in the towel, asks, "Where is my hairbrush?"
Yeah.
Why would you need a hairbrush?
Man, you got the soundtrack. That's awesome.
Dude, as many times as we had to listen to Silly Songs with Larry, because that was the era that we had the minivan with the TV. In the back. And so anytime we went on a road trip,
Bougie.
we were playing, bougie. I mean, by today's standards, it was definitely not bougie, but because it was like the janky, like aftermarket one that you had to clip onto the back of it. Anyway, I digress. The kids had a DVD player. That's all that mattered. And so as many times as we played and had to hear, you guys don't know how thankful I was the day I could put my music back on in the car and not have to listen to Silly Songs with Larry or other. I'm trying to think of what the other one was that they really liked to hear. Toby Mac was a big one that they liked to listen to all the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I digress. Silly Songs with Larry, always funny. Oh,
I listened to
Kung Pao Chicken. It was the Chinese food takeout one was one of my favorites. Mushu pork, Mushu chicken. Anyway, sorry.
I
don't
used to
remember that
listen to a Christian band called Jump 5. Are y'all familiar
Jump
with that?
5. No.
Yeah. Yeah. My wife is a huge fan.
I'm familiar
There's
with
a
Family
song.
Force 5, who are making a comeback.
There was a song that was like called Spinning Around.
Spinning around.
Spinning around, you've got this funky feeling, turning the whole world upside down.
How many years ago is that?
Oh my gosh, I was in
I wonder if we have to.
Just a couple.
I wonder if we have to do a blast from the past.
That would be a total blast from the past.
Like Christian Music Edition.
Yeah, Christian Music Edition blast from the past. Like at the kid, and it was crazy. As a kid, I didn't know that Jump 5 was Christian music. But then I found out in my adult years, it was like, how old were you when you found out this? I was an adult.
I've never
and then I
heard
listened
of
back
Jump
to the
5.
music. Well, you need to look that song up really quick. The
They
Spinning
probably
Around.
weren't. I can't imagine they were your preferred flavor.
Oh, they look like Hanson for Christians. Like the Bop guys.
They're very poppy.
Hold on. Ads.
Oh. I'm like, that's not them.
Could you hear that?
Yeah, we could.
Okay.
I could.
I
was jamming.
I gotta set this up real quick. Talk amongst yourselves.
I did notice, I think I'm the only one that ever drinks water on this podcast. Am I okay? Or are you okay?
You're just
You will
extremely
not find
thirsty.
me drinking water.
I have a sparkling water.
Okay.
Pinky's
You
out.
will not find
That's the
me
first time I've
drinking
seen you
water.
drink it, though.
I drank most of it. There's only like the
Sure.
warm little bit left in the bottom, so it's not that appetizing. But
You will not find me drinking water.
That's-
Unless you do, you might want to make sure that I'm okay. Because
That's true.
I use water for my sweet tea.
Sweet tea, yeah. But even that, I don't see you drinking sweet tea overall. So I'm like, how do you just stay so hydrated?
I don't. I'm very dehydrated.
all right, let's check this out. Actually, no, hold on. We got to do this different. Hold on, let me go back.
Did you just whip something up?
I did. I just whipped something up, but then we also have to hit this.
Blast from the past. Rewind to yesterday. Blast from the past. Classic moment replay.
I don't know if it technically
Okay,
counts
Wow.
as a blast from the past. Because
I
it
think
says
it does.
it's only 4 years ago, but I have a feeling this is a lot older than 4 years.
It's a lot older. Like, let me look up how long ago.
So this was just posted 4 years ago, but this is
5, 7,
this falls under the
We figured out YouTube
hyper-specific
was
cultural
around.
moment that belonged to post-Y2K
2001.
pre-9/11.
2001.
Okay.
I was in first
Yeah.
grade.
Wow.
All right, let's check it out. Jump 5, spinning around. Yeah, I've never heard this before.
It's better than the banana fingers or whatever it was.
Matt, did you have that hairstyle?
No. I went straight to Bieber.
The outfit changes.
It's a very specific era of music with like this
I'm
Like,
telling it's like the Umbop
synchronized
area,
dancing.
yeah.
Like,
I feel like I've seen that city before.
It's the frosted tips for me.
oh yeah.
Look at that. I mean, that's actually a pretty cool effect.
Yeah, honestly, it's not bad for the time.
I bet this really upset a lot of fundamental church people with the hip gyrations.
I have this CD, you guys. I would put it in my boombox in the room. I'd take the thing out to learn the lyrics of the song.
Let's go. I did the same thing.
I can see a 2000s one's Katelyn bebopping around listening to this song with disc man.
Takes me back, you guys.
Is McKenna gonna dance to this part when he watches it?
Oh god, probably knows it, dude. Honestly, I'll have to ask her. Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm starting to see those come back.
I'd love to see a Where Are They Now?
I'm gonna say, I can't help but see like Taylor Lautner and that one dude.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like the Shark Boy era. Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh my god,
It's such a weird movie. It's a pretty long song for its time.
Okay, so they actually did a Disney song. You might recognize them from Hawaii Roller Coaster Ride.
Are you serious? They did Hawaiian
Yeah,
Coaster
look
Ride?
it up. Look it up. Look it up.
Oh, I'm not gonna play Hawaiian Coaster Ride. That'll definitely get copyright struck.
Oh, well.
Ooh, yeah. But Disney will be on our radar, or we'll be on their radar.
That's been a interesting.
Blast from the past. Rewind to yesterday. Blast from the past. Classic moment replay.
Yeah.
There's actually a TikTok that says, "Where is Jump 5 now?"
Oh, really?
Oh my god.
Yeah. They all have kids now.
It's good.
The guys kept their hair. The Taylor Lautner looking guy still has his hair.
Yep.
One has more
More than some of us can say.
And this is what they look like now. And there's
Wow.
still 5 of them.
Like, this is recent.
Jump 5.
There's still
I
5.
like to pride myself in that I know a lot of Christian artists, and especially in the alternative. I have never heard of this band before. I've heard of Hawaiian
That's impressive.
Roller Coaster Ride, but I wouldn't have connected it with this band.
They actually played some of their songs on Radio Disney back in the day.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm staying far. I was a Disney hater before it was cool, y'all. Sorry.
Hey, Disney Channel back in the day was a lot better than it is now.
I will say yes. But then again, I don't know. I don't have cable. I don't have Disney, so I don't know.
Oh, it's not good. No, you're right.
It's almost like there's an agenda. So the only thing I can vouch for is the Disney cruise, which I have been on a few of those, and those were always phenomenal.
Okay.
Although I'm not sure that the
good
price is worth it, what you get anymore. But that's a whole other conversation post COVID. So I digress. All right, so we're an hour and 20 minutes in. Shall we wrap it up, you think?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's spin our wheel.
So do you guys feel encouraged?
Let's do it.
I know I do. I feel encouraged.
I do.
All right, let's.
I feel all the feels.
I forgot to
I
actually.
feel like I cried a little bit.
Y'all's creators got me too.
Matt's creator hit me right in the feels, man.
Oh my god, I know. It's almost like it's
not
crazy
cool,
because
dude.
in those creators,
Sorry.
your spirit awakens, and it's like, wait,
Mm-hmm.
you already knew it, but oh, is that like a gut punch reminder? It's like, wow.
Yeah. At least it happened to you in this setting, and you weren't just like sitting on the toilet at midnight.
You're very vulnerable. Very vulnerable.
Yeah.
Look how
Honey,
big those words are now.
are you okay in there?
Yeah, toilet paper makes a horrible tissue because it just like disintegrates.
No. Hopefully it's fresh off the roll. That's all I'll say. Make sure the last one isn't in here. It's not. Okay. Yes, they are getting bigger and bigger. We are down to 32 words. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we're going to be talking about next week for our 20th episode.
We're almost halfway, y'all.
I don't know if we're going to do a live premiere for the 20th. I think our schedules are all kind of wonky, but we'll see. We'll see. But 20th episode coming up is going to be, let's spin that wheel.
That wheel.
I am positive that Matt's going to bring a exceptional creator again that'll make us cry and feel all the feels. Positivity. I mean, this one's a pretty broad one. You can pretty much go with any creator that has got a positive outlook on life. So positivity. Man, who came up with this list? Y'all should just remove him from this podcast. Kick him.
Who is that guy?
Just kick him off. All right. So episode 20 will be positivity. Man, I honestly do feel encouraged tonight. Like, it's been, there are days like, I love talking to you guys. I love recording this podcast, but I was cooked dinner, ate dinner, and sitting around the table with my family. I'm like, I want nothing more than to go get in my bed right now and go to sleep. I don't want to record a podcast, but I'm happy that we did because I got to see your smiling faces. I got to feel jealous of Matt, who's at the beach chillaxing this week. Right. And I'm also jealous again of the mustache and the fantastic hair. Like, he wakes up like that, doesn't he, Katelyn? I guarantee you, he rolls out of bed looking like that.
Do you ever have
I promise
a
you I don't. Always. A lot of times. A lot of days.
How much hair product do you go through?
Not as much as you'd think. Yeah. It's just like the got to be glued stuff. I use like a little bead of it and just that kind of thing. That's pretty much it.
Well, any words of wisdom, any final words, guys, before we roll this thing on out here?
I'm so left speechless. I don't think I could say anything better than the creators that you guys had today. So
we had some good ones. Go follow all of these creators tonight. There were some good ones. All right. Yeah. Well, on that note, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm on my knees begging. Let's get to the point where we can turn this into something bigger than it is. Like I said, we have some merch in the works that's cooking, and that's going to be coming here hopefully very shortly. Hopefully, and you'll be able to see LightMode out in the wild, out in the world. I mean, I'm working on some stickers too, by the way. Like that'll come with the merch.
Okay.
But we're excited, and fun. Again, I've made them sign contracts in blood that they're going to do this at least for a year with me. So we're going to be around for a while. I know we're coming up on episode 20, but we're going to be around for at least 52. So anyway, I digress. Thank you guys for being here. Matt, thanks for joining on your vacations. Man, that's commitment right there. Katelyn.
Tell McKenna we said happy birthday.
Yes.
Will do.
Tell McKenna we said happy birthday. And Katelyn, thanks
She'll hear it for herself.
Yes, she will. Thanks for just being you.
It's gonna be too late.
What? Belated happy birthday. Anyway. To you. I gotta stop before I get myself in trouble. Appreciate you guys being here. We'll see you for the next one. Remember, if you like this, if we made you smile, we made you cry, we made you laugh, share it with a friend. Tell them about the podcast. We're trying to grow this thing, trying to make it a force for good. Remember to flip your feeds, go hope scrolling, kick doom scrolling in the face. Say no. Just say no, kids. And on that note, we out. Peace.
LightMode, turn that frown around. Bright side vibes bouncing all around. Hopes bursting out, laughter everywhere. Packed with pure joy, we're taking you there. LightMode, wonder we